Hey my legion, how y'all doing today? I'm doing a follow-up to that last video I did in my American Pickers video. A couple of things I left off. One thing I bought the media tote right here, along with the carrying case and stuff. Like showing it off. It also has a zipper. I don't know if I showed it. I didn't show the zipper part. I might as well show that. See if I can get it sound cool on the microphone. Sounds like I'm zipping up my pants or unzipping them. Okay, that's that part. And I basically came on. I wanted to talk to you about the history of the building I used to work at. Because I found out in the description, I started putting information about that. It's like, man, that filled up a whole description. I don't know if people read it, but I can make a video and then hopefully you'll check it out. Now, it's a building I used to work at a long time ago. Because I worked at a whole bunch of places for going to that one place I work at now. And after I get out of the Army. Now, well, let's see. When I was in the Army, I think my sister worked there at nighttime, or when I got out of the Army, my sister was working at nighttime as a cook. Or the cook or a waitress. Or maybe she was a waitress, I can't remember. Anyways, I went there once or twice. It was called Betty's Kitchen. And that was that building that had the yard sale in, by the way. And I was really shocked to find out that on the guy's deed it said that it was built in 1860. Drinking a pop right there. Well, anyways, I went there and back in I think November of '93. I think I did like an hour or two of training for like a week or two, and then they hired me on. And I found out that the lady Betty that ran the place had problems with her IRS taxes, right? So she only ran that place for a little while, and then like a bunch of people quit. So I was out of work for like a month and a half. Then I got hired, and then they called me back. It was under another person then, and I usually worked the weekends and like Wednesday and stuff like that. And I was the cook there, and I went on there working for about 2 years, and then I got called in to work on a Tuesday, and she said that the IRS bills are too much, and she decided to close the place down, and it was going to close in 2 days, so I was out of a job, right? And then I got into plastics. I was out of work for maybe 9.5 weeks, and then I started getting into plastics, working at plastic shops. Well, anyways, from that, that place was closed for about a year or so, and then my cousin, who married one cousin, I can't say his name, not my niece and nephew, one cousin, married this one girl whose parents owned Droid Diner, a very successful diner in Droid. It has pretty good food, right? And so they decided to open that place up and call it Droid Diner 2. And not too long afterwards, I went there one time. Well, I went there a couple times. I remember my Aunt Dorothy would give us like a $5 gift certificate there for Christmas, and we go down there, and then he'd be all mad that we're using the gift certificate, saying they're not making any money. I heard him talking in the kitchen about that. That's not good. I went there one other time, and it took me an hour to get like a thing of fries. I was mad. I never went back there again. But they had a bunch of young kids that didn't care working there. And that place pretty much went by the wayside. And then it got bought by another lady and who married this one guy, and they opened that place up. And that only lasted 6 months because they didn't get along at all. And that one lady was a horrible, horrible person. And before I go back to that, I want to tell you about my nephew and his wife had a brand new building built close to where I live. Right, that's that Valenza, which is Valenza's now, which I did my 10-ounce steak dinner, which everybody hates, video at. Right, they had that place built, brand new place built, and it called Droid Diner 2. That lasted about a year and a half because they were fighting so bad. Then they went out of business. It got bought by another company, and they called it the Raceway Cafe, right? And that was in business for about a year, and then that was bought out. That went out of business, and it was bought and became Valenza's restaurant, and it's been Valenza's ever since. All right, back to the other place, because there's like lots of history places. Being in business, going out of business, selling to other people, it's crazy in my area. Well, that store, right, it was bought by that one couple who got married. It was only open for about 6 months under their name, and they got divorced real quick because that lady was Hell on Earth. Let's just say that. I'm not saying no names. Hell on Earth. And it got bought by the Mennonites, who were like a type of Amish and stuff like, and what's called Country Kitchen. That place was awesome. They used to have dinner specials. If you go there real early in the morning, you get like they have like a thing like you get like a half order of sausage, biscuits, and gravy for $1. Or my favorite, they have like business like deals like you can get an egg, an order of bacon, and a side of toast for $1 down there. And they have good breakfast, but usually the breakfast special what got people in. And that was a great place. It was open for like 3-4 years maybe, and went out of business. And it was bought by this one other lady who was really nice to me when I was working there. She was always giving me a tip and stuff like that, because usually cooks don't get a tip. And she had it open for a while, and she opened it up. The other place open, the other end open to a non-smoking section, right? So smoking and non-smoking. And she had that place open till about, I might get my dates wrong. They had like a breakfast buffet too. That like we used to go there for breakfast buffet, and it was really good. And that was open till maybe 2001, 2002, 2003. I can't remember the exact year, and that was the last time I was in the restaurant. I mean, into that building until today. Now, before it was a restaurant, check this out. In the 80s, it used to be, it was a restaurant and a post office. The other side was a post office, right? And then when it stopped being a post office, and they had that nice post office built I showed you right next to Kennedy's Trailer Park, right? It became like a greeting card store, and they showed it was like a kind of like your version of a Hallmark store now, kind of probably not as expensive. And they had knickknacks and cards and stuff like that. And when I started working at Betty's Kitchen, that place was still open. I went over there once, twice. They went out of business. I was there for a couple months, and then they went out of business. I think I bought this one girl like a little card for a penny, because but I never ever went over there. But that was another business that was over there for a while, and that went out of business, and then that became after a year or so, that one girl that worked with Connie did like sculptures in a kiln, and she had like a little business over there where she sold some stuff. I mean, it was kind of like a business. It was, and that ran for me a year and a half. I know I bought this one girl. We had a Christmas party. This one girl wanted this thing of this, I don't know, eagle or something like that, statue thing she made in a kiln for $15. I bought that for her. That's what she wanted. So she showed me what she wanted. I got it for her. So, and that's it. That's pretty much my history of that yellow building I used to work at. And I don't think I've ever mentioned that before, but now I did. So it was a follow-up to my other video. My other video is still uploading, right? Last time I looked like 74 minutes or something like that. I gotta go do another, put my last load of laundry in the dryer. And it's 2:39 right now. At 3:30 they should have a new episode of America's Test Kitchens. And then later tonight, usually I wait till after the news till it gets a lot cooler, because it's hot out now. I gotta do the lawn. I got to pay a couple of bills and stuff like that, so that's my day, and I'll probably watch some movies and stuff. I plan on doing a review of, now Sci-Fi's got Mega Shark versus Mecha Shark premiering tonight, but it's on Netflix, and I'm going to try to watch it. I don't know, with all the stuff, I'll try to watch it and give you an inside scooper. I definitely want to do a review of that tonight, so look forward to that. And, hey, until next time, hey, please take care of my Legion. Hope you like this different shot. I'm going to switch it back now. Okay. Put it down to where I'm usually used to. Because usually I'm used to doing like this. I sit down. I just felt like standing up. Just doing a little something different. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that looks a lot better. Okay. Take care, everybody. Hope you like these videos, too. All right, bye.